Vulnerable people face catastrophic costs for their care after the Tories abandon plans to cap them. Labour today accused the government of wasting £1 million of taxpayers' cash on a review of social care costs, which they have now kicked into the long grass. Plans to cap social care costs at £72,000, which had been due to come into force in 2020, were dropped by ministers today. Social Care Minister Jackie Doyle-Price said the government was no longer pressing ahead with the move as they were drawing up new plans to help with the cost of social care. The government agreed to a new consultation after being forced to ditch Theresa May's election plans for a dementia tax that would have seen people lose up to £100,000 of their assets to pay for care. The cap on an individual's care costs was brought in following the recommendations of the Dill-Knott Commission in 2011. But Ms Doyle-Price told MPs, the Prime Minister has been clear that the consultation will include proposals to place a limit on the care costs individuals face. To allow for fuller engagement and development of the approach with reforms to the care system and the way it is paid for considered in the round, we will not be taking forward the previous government's plans to implement a cap on care costs in 2020. Shadow Health Minister Barbara Keeley said, the government continues to ignore the will of the House of Commons by failing to put needed funding into our ailing social care system, and they are kicking major reform of social care into the long grass. The care system is struggling desperately from Tory cuts. People across the country still face catastrophic costs for social care, and unpaid carers who gave up valuable time responding to a consultation have been treated with contempt. Labour will consult with carers and experts on how we can move from the current broken system of care to a sustainable service for older people and working-age disabled people on the principle of shared risk, so that no one faces catastrophic care costs as they do now.